27 years now, I've been following this issue of SRA, speaking out on it, campaigning on it, sometimes writing articles, doing interviews, speaking at conferences, trying to get the word out, because this is a very hidden issue. And this is what makes it so difficult to deal with sometimes, is the general public's ignorance of the issue or disinterest in the issue, or sometimes their knee-jerk reaction of skepticism, which makes it difficult to get them to take action on the issue.
So explain, what exactly is SRA?
Satanist ritual abuse is a brutal form of mistreatment that is inflicted on children or vulnerable adults, and it involves psychological, physical, and sexual abuse, and it is done in the context of Satanist rituals. And it is normally, in most cases, done not as a one-off incident, but as a repeated form of abuse over a period of time, usually a period of years, that the victim is subjected to SRA. So it inflicts huge damage on the survivors. Some of the people who are subjected to SRA do not survive, unfortunately. Sometimes they are murdered as part of the ritual, usually in a ritualistic way. We call that ritual sacrifice. And it is the Satanist rituals and the Satanist beliefs that encompass this, what I would call atrocities against children and vulnerable adults. It's sex abuse and torture combined together. And it's repeated over and over. And it's hell, basically, for the victims who have to go through this. And when they come out at the other end, if they survive, and they try and tell their stories to others, usually they are victimized a second time by people rubbishing what they're trying to reveal and saying that can't be true, or you're telling lies, or you're delusional. And I would refer to that as a secondary form of abuse. So one thing that makes it so hard for the public to accept is because it's so awful. It's unimaginable horror. But it does exist. I think throughout human history, we have many examples of people thinking that, oh, well, we've already reached the depths of human depravity, can't get worse. Unfortunately, it does get worse.